Welcome to this video today, which is all about harmonic trading. And we're going to be looking at Gartley patterns, which have become a very popular way of trading the Forex markets in recent years. Now, in this video, what I want to do is go through the background to Gartley patterns, the logic upon which they're based, and also their profit potential. So where did Gartley patterns originate from? Well, they come from a guy called H.M. Gartley. He was around in the 30s, and he wrote a book in 1935. It was called Profits in the Stock Market, and it introduced the Gartley pattern. Now, he was actually a writer, wrote books, and he also wrote a newsletter. He wasn't very successful at the time. He actually wasn't a trader either. And his book and his newsletters got forgotten to history. But in recent years, traders have looked at the Gartley pattern. Some have actually tried to improve it by adding Fibonacci retracements into it. And now it's one of the most popular ways of trading the Forex market. So what actually is the Gartley pattern? Well, if you're familiar with Elliott wave, it's similar. You have some peaks and troughs, A, B, C, D. So you've got a kind of zigzag line, either up or down. And it's based upon the logic that the Forex markets, or any market, has a structure to it. You can predict it. And prices move up and down by certain specific ratios. Now, in terms of the profit potential, what is the profit potential of Gartley patterns? Well, in my view, this strategy or technique, or whatever you want to call it, is not a sound way to trade what is basically a chaotic market. The actual patterns themselves are very pretty on a chart. They're very complicated, they're very specific, and they don't work. When I say they don't work, they will not give you an edge over time. Sure, you can find, going backwards, some patterns that work, but generally it's just one of the what I would call mystical theories that you get in Forex, which really does appeal to traders. When I say mystical, I mean there's some inner secret, some method that actually can predict market movement in advance. Other two strategies similar. Elliott wave it's in fact very similar to Gartley patterns, and the two guys are similar as well. Elliott was a writer of books and a newsletter. He never made any money, died in poverty. He wasn't a trader. Gartley was the same. I mean, he didn't perhaps die in poverty, but he never made a lot of money. And I think traders want to trust their money to people who devise strategies which they didn't even trade themselves, which I find extraordinary. Also, you take Fibonacci, which is included in Gartley patterns and also in Elliott wave. Fibonacci wasn't even a Forex trader or interested in Forex. He developed a number sequence which was just designed to show exponential growth, nothing more than that. I think when traders come in the market, they want to believe that there's an easy way to make money. There's a specific pattern that can reveal the secret of market movement. I think that's why Gartley patterns are so popular. I think if you're coming into the Forex market, you've got to realise it's a very competitive game. The markets are very unpredictable, they're chaotic, and you're really only trading probabilities. And I think you've got to make your strategy simple and robust. I mean, what is wrong with just using support and resistance? Why do you actually have to have a complex pattern like a Gartley pattern? I just don't see why traders fall for the myth of market prediction. It's a known fact that Forex market's not predictable. They were predictable. We'd all know the price in advance, there'd be no market. So I think you come in the markets, ignore Gartley patterns, ignore harmonic trading strategies. It all sounds very mystical and it all sounds very nice and an easy way to make money, but there's no easy way to make money. And I think traders will always fall for these strategies. The more mystical they are, the better. It's the public gets what the public wants. Okay, do not fall for it. Just get yourself a good grounding in technical analysis. Study theories based upon probabilities rather than scientific movement. For instance, Dow theory would be a fantastic place to start. Study standard deviation from the mean. Study strategies or techniques that have an easy to understand logic which is based on facts, not methods that have logic which is based on the way markets do not move, not the way markets do move. So thank you for watching this short video. Take care. Have a good day.